Hello, Richard.
Hello, Alex. Today I'm going to be doing your YouTube survey. Let's go.
Why are you called that?
I don't know why I'm called Richard. I know my parents thought about calling me Robin, but they thought I'd get teased if they called me Robin. Obviously, with the second name of Hunter, calling me Richard, which can be embarrassingly shortened, I mean, that's obviously not a recipe for being teased at all. My internet pseudonym, NotThatHunter, comes from when I went to join Twitter. I wanted to be called NotThatRichard, based on when at hockey training the coaches used to shout over Richard and I would turn around and it wasn't me. It was one of my friends called Richard who also plays hockey. So I couldn't get NotThatRichard, so I looked for NotThatHunter, which wasn't taken, so I took it. And then since then it's just been my username for stuff. I think it accurately conveys my inferiority complex about stuff like this. In that sort of implies that you're not looking for me.
Tell us about your favourite school teacher.
I still go to school.
See?
So it's a bit weird for me to try and decide which one of my current teachers I like the most. But my favourite primary school teacher was my P6 teacher, Mr. Irvine. I'd like to say that it was based on more than us both being Liverpool fans.
See?
I remember enjoying the things he taught and all, but mostly him being a Liverpool fan and me being a Liverpool fan. Yeah.
What's the strangest food you've ever eaten?
I think I've tried Springbok before. I think I may have tasted it at some stage. I think it tasted basically like beef. Apart from weird animals, the weirdest thing I've ever eaten was once when I was in France. We were at just a random hotel, and the starter looked like, there was a thing that looked like a lollipop, just with like a stick coming out of it, and someone picked up and started to suck on it. It just tasted like lollipop, and then someone made the mistake of biting into it, and they found out that it was like a toffee apple, except with a cherry tomato instead of an apple. So that was really strange.
Tell us about your first gig.
First gig I ever went to, Snow Patrol at Wood Park, June 2010. For those of you that don't live in Bangor, Wood Park's just a big park in the middle of the town, like right in the middle of the town. If you want to look at it, look over here in my We Found Love video, because the entire second half of that video pretty much was filmed in Wood Park. It has ducks and trees, and it's just a nice thing that's always been there. And then in 2007, Snow Patrol decided to play to 40,000 people in there. Yeah, pretty exciting. I went to this when they came back, and one of the issues was I got quite near the front because one of my friends wanted to go really, really early, and I was about that height at that stage, so I couldn't really breathe. But yeah, it was a really good gig. I really enjoyed it.
Where is your favourite place?
I could give the nice cliche YouTube answer of, oh, my favourite place is wherever my friends are, because, you know, that's true, but on the other hand I want to give an interesting answer. So most interesting place I've ever been to, Toronto, because it's like sort of London and New York and Paris and it's all sorts of places mixed together. I don't know. I was only there for a few days, but I really enjoyed it. I really want to go back there. If I ever emigrate in, you know, that great Irish tradition of emigrating, then I'll definitely go to Canada, because, you know, Australia and America are cliched.
Who do you want to answer the survey next?
Can't See Right and John JCB1. Yeah, you've been tagged. Rules of the game. You have to do that now. Okay, I'm going to see you next month, and I promise I will be singing. Because I know you don't like it when I don't sing. That's for the YouTube survey. See you next year, Alex.
Thank you.